Hello, guys. Welcome back to SWS Boxing. I've got Levi Kinsiona on. He is 9 wins, 2 defeats, and he's back out this. Is it Friday?
Yeah, this Friday, 11th of November.
Yeah, in Sheffield.
Yeah. Sheffield Arena.
Yeah. Do you still have tickets? So for anyone who wants to contact you for tickets, how much are they?
So right now, tickets are 180 for ringsides, 120s for outer ringsides, and then there's a few £35 left. If anybody wants tickets, you know where to come.
Yes. So, do you know who you're fighting?
Yeah, I've known my opponent for about 10 weeks now. I was offered an easier opponent, just a casual opponent, but I want to be ranked higher, I want to fight for titles. So I've picked a more difficult opponent that I think will take me to that next step. And my next fight should be a title fight if I beat this opponent.
Yeah. And who is your opponent?
I don't really know his name, but he's ranked 15 in Europe. So he's a good opponent. Got 16 wins, 3 losses, 7 knockouts. So he is a very, very good opponent.
So good, big fight for you.
Yeah, it's a big fight. Every fight's a big fight. No one walks into the ring and thinks, "Oh, this is just a small fight." So, yeah, it's all a big fight.
Yes, it is, mate. And it'll be a good one to get your 10th win with.
Yeah, 100%. Good one to get my 10th win. Good one to end out the year, see out the year, and
so is it
push on
6
to
rounds
title
or
fight
8
next
rounds?
year.
Is it 8 rounds?
This is an 8-rounder. I wanted a 10-rounder, but yeah, this is an 8-rounder.
Oh, well, at least you're fighting, which is the main thing, and it's a good.
Yeah, of course, 100%. Because I've only fought once this year, and that was on a 4-rounder that I took in 4 days' notice, six days' notice.
Yeah, because you fought in the boxer tournament. Was it last year?
Literally a year ago yesterday.
Oh, a year ago yesterday. You fought Lee Appleyard. But you two before were, I wouldn't say there was big beef, but there was a little bit of like back and forth.
That's just the boxers. At the end of the day, every boxer's a proud man. If we're fighters, we're fighting men. When you go into that ring, it's do or die in it. It's you or the other person at the end of the day. But there's no beef there. Like, he's getting on with his career. I'm getting on with my career.
Yeah. Would you rematch him if it comes ahead?
If he wanted to move down to lightweight, then 100%. But I'm a through and through lightweight. I make lightweight comfortably. I'm not boxing at anybody else's weight.
So for the tournament, did you go up a weight?
Yeah, for the tournament, I went up a weight.
It was a big opportunity, and the fight was very close. I thought you might have nicked it.
Yeah, so did everyone else, to be honest. But that's the past, and like, this is the future Levi, and this is the current Levi. And I'll be campaigning at lightweight and putting my stamp in at lightweight.
Yeah, well, that's good, isn't it? Do you think that's the best experience, even though you lost, like boxing live on Sky Sports?
Yeah, well, it was a very, very good experience, but it was only over 3 rounds. Obviously, a lot of people saw what I could do in them 3 rounds. I'm a 10-round fighter. I fight better as the rounds go on. So the 3 rounds was never suited to me. But yeah, like, this opportunity with Pro Bellum, people are going to get to see what I do with the longer rounds, and they're going to see how big of a lightweight I am and the things that I can bring there.
Yeah. Where's your fight getting like broadcasted?
It's on Fight TV. It's on YouTube. I'm not too sure where else at the minute yet, but there will be posts on the Pro Bellum page about where it is broadcasted.
Well, I'll make sure I'll watch it, yeah?
Yeah, 100%.
That's good, mate. So what would you say has been your hardest fight in your career?
Every fight's a hard fight because training's just hard, making weight's hard, just the mental side of it's hard, selling tickets are hard. So mentally, they're all very, very difficult. Physically, I think more than my opponents, I think in the fights that I have lost, or I've let myself down rather than my opponent being better than me, because I've always been beating my opponent and just switched off. But I've been working on not doing that, training hard, training away from home, mentally preparing myself, physically preparing myself. So the only person to beat me is me.
Yeah, mate. Did you come up through the amateur?
Yeah, I came up with the amateurs. I had 29 amateur fights, 2 national titles, loads of Yorkshire titles. But I rushed my amateur career down at Still City Gym. I had a lot of fights in space of a year, 2 years, and then turn professional. I always knew turning professional was the goal.
So that was your main goal.
Yeah, of course. I wasn't. I had my first amateur fight at 17. So I didn't want to sit in the amateurs for ages waiting to get on GB and whatnot. I
And
sparred a
how
lot
old
with
are
the
you
GB
now,
boys.
mate? 25?
No, I'm 26 now.
Oh, okay.
So I've been in the game a lot long enough. I've had the best experience with some of the best about. So yeah.
Yes. So the title. So is this would be your last time you fight this year? So next year, are we looking for like the central, your area title, or like an English? Because that's your level, like at the minute.
I've been calling out for the Central. I've been calling out for the English. I'm past that. I don't care about fighting for them anymore. Like I was meant to fight for the English this year.
Oh, were you?
And I didn't get put through for that. So for me, I'm not asked about them titles anymore. Like I'm just chasing whatever's out there, whatever titles I can get is what I'll get. But I'm not gonna say I'm going for a specific title here, this and that, because I've poured out for them. I've been ready for them, and they've not given them opportunities. So for me, it's to get whatever titles I can get.
Yeah. Well, if they phone you and said that you're lined up for the English, you just want a title at the end of the day. A title's a title.
Yeah, of course. Like if they told me that I can fight for the English, then I'll fight for it. But I'm not pursuing the English title. Like that is not my ultimate goal. I want to be British champion next year. That's what I want to be. But I want every other title as well.
Well, yeah, you just take one fight at a time, and I think you'll be ready for a British now, but you've just got to get past this man. It's going to be hard, but I'm sure you can do it.
Yeah, of course, it's going to be a hard, tough fight, but I've got the best team around. We've studied him, analysed him, gone through in the gym over and over again. So it's all about just winning now.
Yeah. What fight do you think you've performed your best in so far?
To be honest, I've not really looked back at my fights. I've not really thought about it. I fought once in a year, and then before that, it was a 3-rounder, and then just 4 rounders and 6 rounds before that. So I've not really looked at that. Not really looked back at that. I'm one of them fighters. You're only as good as your last performance. So I'm not going to go back and look at everything that I've been doing. So right now, the best version of me is my last performance. But this performance that I'm going to have on Friday, then that's going to be the best version. And we just keep moving like that.
Yeah, well, that's the spirit, mate. Don't look back. You're just looking forward.
Yeah, of course. Tunnel vision.
So who's your trainer?
My trainer is Liam Walsh. We're up at Concrete Canvas in Jordan, Thorpe in Sheffield.
Yes, and how long have you been training with him for?
Just over a year and a half now.
So
yeah, we're still pretty new, still working together. We achieve good things together, like getting our names out there.
So who was your trainer before that?
I was training down at Still City Gym with Grant Smith, where Sonny and Dalton is. I was there for about 6 years.
Oh, so were you good friends with Sonny?
Sonny's my best friend. I'm godfather to his kids.
So after your fight, are you going to watch his fight?
Yeah, of course. And Sonny's part of my management team as well.
Yeah.
So I've got Sonny and Lee and as my manager. They all help me and sort me out. So yeah, of course I'm going to be there.
Yes. What time do you think you'll be on, or do you find that like when you weigh in on Thursday?
I've got an estimate time, but I don't want to put that out and let people think it's that. So I will just leave it to Parabellum to sort out, and we'll find out on the way in.
All right. Can you let me know when you like when it's 100% that you're fighting at a
Yeah, of course. I'll put a post out because I don't want anyone to miss it. But because Nikolai from my gym, he's going to be first on, so I want everybody to be there for the first fight. So really, everyone tune in as soon as they can.
Yes. Hopefully, I'm sure you, Sonny, and him. What's your teammate called?
Nikolai Campbell, he's on first.
Is it his debut?
No. Nikolai's had 10 fights. This is 11.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Right, I'll follow him from now. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So I've got to support you, him, and Sonny, and then Jack Bateson, who's fighting as well because I've interviewed him.
Yeah. No, that's good, man. The Jack Basin fight's going to be really good.
Yeah, it should be a good tear up. That's for I think it's super featherweight English title.
No, it's the British title eliminator, that one.
Oh yes, British title eliminator. But that should be a good fight. There's lots of fights I'm looking forward to.
No, the whole card's going to be good.
Yeah, it's packed tonight, and Bellum's doing a good job.
Yeah.
How is Lee Eaton always been part of your career?
No, so I was signed to Dave Allen till a few months ago when I decided to change team.
Oh, like a new start?
I just felt like I needed a change. Like, end of the day, like Dave was really good to me. He's still very good to me now. Like, but boxing is a very selfish game, a very independent game, and you need to do what's good for you, not for anyone else.
Yeah. Why did you want to be a boxer?
I used to play football till I was about 17, and when you don't get a professional contract in football, you've got to just. I'm not one of them that was going to sit at it for years and years and wait, because you could be doing that and not get anywhere. So my brothers were all boxing, and I went to the gym and just stuck to it.
Yeah, and just you haven't looked back since.
Ever since I walked in the gym, never been out of the gym since.
Who's your idol?
So my favorite boxer is Roy Jones Jr., but I've got a few fighters that I like, the likes of Errol Spence, Terence Crawford, Floyd Mayweather,
Who do you think?
Stevenson.
Who do you think would win with Spence, Errol Spence, and Crawford?
Spence is my guy, of course, Spence.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
By knockout or?
I just think it'll be too much for him to work for it.
Fair enough, but hopefully they can make that fight if Crawford beats Avanesian.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that'd be a good fight, wouldn't it? Everyone wants to see it.
Very good. It'll be a very good fight.
Who else did you say you like? Shakan Stevenson, was it?
No. Shakur Stevenson.
Oh.
Yeah. Shakur Stevenson.
Do you like
Floyd
his
Mayweather.
style or?
Yeah, he's got a very good style. He's an elite fighter.
Yeah. What's been your favourite Roy Jones fight like to watch?
Every Roy Jones Jr. fight was exciting, to be honest. Just the way he moved around, he did everything right. He could box orthodox, southpaw, box with his hands down. He could punch, and he was entertaining more than anything. So,
can you box orthodox and southpaw?
Yeah, I box orthodox southpaw all the time. I'm a switch hitter. Most fighters from Sheffield are switch hitters.
That's good. That's a bonus for you.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that's always good. Do you have any regrets in your boxing career that you've done?
No, I don't have no regrets, because if I regretted what I did, then it wouldn't have led me to the path that I'm going through now, and my career is going fine now. So
It's
I
going
don't
very
regret it.
well.
Yeah.
Yes. And my final question is, do you have any advice for someone who wants to be a boxer?
If you want to be a boxer, all you've got to do is listen, learn, watch people around you. But the most important thing out of all of that is listening to your coach and doing what they say.
Yes. Before I let you go, do you want to shout out anybody who's helped you in your career?
Yeah, big shout out to everyone in my career, from my old amateur coaches, from Robert Riley, the Grant Smiths, and my team now, Liam Walsh, all my teammates that I train with, Sonny, Lee. Like, I've got a great team and I can't complain. And together, you don't know what we can achieve.
Yeah. And good luck on Friday, mate. You're going to smash it.
Yeah, top man.
Thank you for your time.
No worries.
Cheers, mate. Bye.
Yeah.